You know what I really be disliking? When dudes go and commit robberies, and every robbery they commit, they don't know how to rob. It's like, my dude, what are you doing, right? But check this out. What happening over here? We got to get to this dashboard over here. Hold on, I'm trying to see. Oh, I never signed in to it. So I guess I don't know. I don't know where this is live at, but it's supposed to be live on Facebook. I think I did it wrong though this time. Let's see. Oh no, that's live for everybody else. I'm talking about me, my dude. So I think I did it wrong. I'm not sure. Live video. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's on the wrong way. Yeah, from the looks of it, we're not live on these other platforms. I thought we was live on Facebook. We're supposed to be, but I guess I didn't. I did it and I didn't log into it. But anyway, what's up, man? Forget about that. It is what it is. I went outside. Pop, you know you in New York City when you get these. If you can't show this on your screen, homie, you not in New York. Stop it, bro. You heard? That's a different part. The ice cream is called something else where you live at. You heard? Mr. C's. Uh, oh no, Mr. C's is the right. Uh, uh, uh. But anyway, that's the guy that went to the left, right? But it's called something else, my dude. It's not called Mr. Softy, homie. That's what you are, though, Mr. Softy. If you can't go outside and get a strawberry banana milkshake, it's popping, you heard? Yeah, I'm from New York. Could you go get Mr. Softy right now? Yo, you know that one time I was working, I got hired to work in Mr. Softy. You got to pay for your ice cream. They broke it all down. Yeah, and I think I was supposed to show up at 6 in the morning or something. Either I didn't go, something happened, and I was like, I can't let dude see me driving that. Your pride, you heard? Look, and I got a CDL to drive trucks and buses. Anybody that knows me knows, boy did go to school for that. Facts, I was driving trucks. I drove for Iberia. I drove mad school bus companies, all that. The yellow bus, the cheese bus. I drove that with kids in it and all that. The handicapped kids. I worked for Logan. What is it, Logan? No, Outstanding Transport. My bad. Outstanding Transport on Powell Street in Brooklyn. You get off in Broadway Junction. Pop. You never got off in the junction. You be shook. You heard? Yo, you get off in Broadway Junction during school hours. It's packed. It's like, yo, none of these young kids go to school. Their school is the train station. Respectfully, right? Mad cops. Look what I did one time. We're gonna get into this is a robbery. We talking about robberies, but check it. This is why I'm saying show you how to rob, right? With a learning experience for educational purposes, always, not only, always. Everything I do in life on the internet. Understand what I'm saying? On the internet is for educational purposes. I never come here and filter down destruction to our peoples. Facts. When I say our people, I mean black, brown, Chinese, white, Vietnamese, Ecuadorian, Salvadorian, Mexican, our people, the people as a whole, not individualized to like, yo, only Boricuas, only blacks. We're not the only people in this country that built this together as a unbelievable force. We all formed Voltron and made this beautiful city, New York. Well, anyway, check it out. Bang, we on Broadway Junction. Now, I said you probably heard this story. Good for you. You want a biscuit? This is how you know I never lie, homie. I may word it a little different because I didn't write it down to say exactly, but the story never changes. If a dude could tell you the story exactly, word by word the same, he's rehearsing that, you heard? Facts. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see y'all. Shout out to King of Receipts. You already know what it is. Everybody in the building. Gang, gang. Whoa, so check it. Broadway Junction, you know it gets packed. Pop. There's mad bloods. At one point, it was only like the junction, you know, the bros up by Euclid, wherever, because I used to go out there to see dudes in the projects. My son, the blood, blocker. He from Euclid and all that. My shorty used to work in Euclid, so I used to go pick her up. That's why I'm in the picture with the Puerto Rican trap rapper, the millionaire, Arcangel, that he's with me in my pictures and on my Instagram, on the lockout. Boom. That's where I used to go meet him at, on Euclid and Liberty. Facts. So anyway, that's why when a lot of these dudes came up talking about Brooklyn, Liberty, certain spots, I never seen them. I used to go to school there. Ferrari Driving Institute, I used to get off on Euclid and walk all the way up the block to Linden. You get it? You know where you get off and they be like, cap, and it's the crack block too. And they just be like, yo, I got them 31 bullets, you heard? They got the big jumping 2 for 5, whatever was popping. You know, Euclid, you probably never been there because you heard dudes be shook to get off that A train, pop, or whatever train you taking there, you heard? And get off, pop, and walk, you heard? But check it. On the junction we talking about, because I used to get off on the junction to work, understand, because we can mix up stories. And then you be like, oh, if you live there, you get in your pants. We get off in Broadway Junction, pop to walk to Power Street. I used to work there driving school buses. I went to the Ferrari Driving Institute. It's on Euclid and Linden. You walk all the way up. You get it? Euclid, Liberty, and all that is where I used to go see my peoples like Big J, Arcangel, the rapper, the Puerto Rican dude, right? So let's get it. And I had some Crip dudes that was selling bud for me up that way too. Shout out to them. Ice Sun and them, you heard? Y'all grimy, but y'all cool people, you heard? Their father was a king and his sons were Crips. I'm like, I would have killed them though, bro. Facts. You're a bigger man than I am. They all would have been dead. Facts. But anyway, respectfully for educational purposes only. I think they didn't fully turn Crip, but he was thinking that like, yo, they crippin'. But I asked the kid one time, and he's like, nah, boy, they just like all my friends and all that. And I understood that because some kings lived in the corner, but the middle building was like cripped out. You know what I'm saying? And the kings stood to their business, and they did what they did over here. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and I guess the kings looked at them like them Puerto Rican niggas that fuck with the Crips. You heard? I don't know. I'm just guessing, right? But in the years in the 2000s, everything started changing. You heard? Facts. But everything been changed because people was been mixing flags, crossing colors for a long time. You heard? Like respectfully, my son's mother was nieta. This is a fact. The bitch was walking around respectfully, de corazón. Until she met me, and I was like, come here, what the fuck you doing? You bugging out? Don't ever say that again. Nah, I'm only playing. But she's nieta, facts. Old school nieta. She was wilding. But anyway, boom. Peep game. I get off in the junction one day. We working, like I'm driving those school buses. So we get off of work, me and Black, I think his name was Ty or Dre, the Moreno Dre. He a chubby black brother, but he was mad cool. He used to work with me. Boom. We get off of work, but we running around the street like during work. We doing our thing, dropping all the kids off, but we wild boys. We just caught that job by luck. Like we went to the driving school. Here's how we got to the driving school. A lot of us in New York. This is probably a bad thing to do. Like now, as I look at it, I'm not gonna doodle on it because it's a good thing for our peoples, for all peoples. It's a good thing if you're trying to really change your life. But here's why you hear a lot of traffic accidents and the school bus driver just left the bus on the highway, right? You got dudes going into drug programs. And when we was going, right, like the courts, you get locked up, you catch a bid. Like I had a 4.5 to 9. And they were like, will you take a drug program? Hell yeah. I'll take 3 of them right now. I'm trying to touch the street. I got rabbit in me. I don't even want to go to the program. I want to run. You heard? I just wanted that door to open. Pop. So the programs, they were locking you right up. Just recently, I don't know if they still giving them like that. Like, you feel me? Because I don't have them same problems that I had decades ago. But what I'm saying is, they were not giving us chances. But y'all niggas, people nowadays, I see dudes go to a program through courts 3, 4, 5 times, bro. Like, yo, they love this kid. Like somebody else, we would have did that back in the days. They would have been like, he's ratting. He gotta be ratting. You get it? Like, yo, yesterday I laughed. One of these clowns in the comments when I shut the live off, he was like, bro, be quiet. We got paperwork on you or something. Bro, these dudes are so bugged out. It's some stranger nigga with a comment. But there's nobody in this earth that could ever have paperwork on me. And I'm just bringing it up because it's something I thought about because I'm looking at the comments and I'm like, that dude was weird. That's how these niggas are such haters. My nigga, there's nobody in life. Why you think I've been talking my shit? He must have been a new jack that just saw something and was tight because it's not him. You get it? And yo, who this nigga thinks he is? I bet you he got paperwork. Nigga, I'll pay anybody, cash app, thousands if you could find my name in any paperwork and anything bad about me telling. I'll pay you. Facts. I'll never make a video again in my life. Like, are you bugging, nigga? First of all, niggas don't even know my name. I don't tell nobody my name like that. So whatever paperwork you get is definitely fake because it's super hard to find out my name. I don't care how good you are on the internet, my nigga. Trust me, I'm like a non-existing nigga on this earth. Even the feds know, like, boy, it's good. And Johnny, he's very good. Yeah, my name is Warpath, homie. You get it? Who are you, a cop? I hate when niggas be like, what's your real name so I can look it up? Look up your mother. Nigga, I'm not here for you to vouch for me or look for validation from some niggas on the internet, nigga. I'm outside on 161 in New York City, nigga. Whenever you want to meet me, just holla. I pop out. I do that. You get it? Like, so somebody to vouch. Vouch for your mother, nigga. You dirtball motherfucker. I don't look for people to vouch for me, nigga. I'm Warpath. You bugging. Right? But check this out. Paperwork, nigga. These niggas is weirdos, nigga. But they said that about there's a bunch of people, but that'll never happen, my nigga. First of all, I've been on the internet over 13 years, my nigga. Don't you think these niggas tried everything in the book and they look and they searching and they're like, damn, bro, boy, it's really that. Mr. Softy. I'll laugh with you, so joke with you, and blow your face off. Facts. But anyway, that's the most dangerous type of nigga. Word. Flop. The party's over, nigga. It was funny, right? Now go to your room. So check this out. Boom, we in Junction. The white boy, he's looking through a box of Newports. So in Junction, if you know Brooklyn, the train station, you look down, you can see the people. You know how you be doing, you freak. You be looking at the women when you up there. You hurt because you can see everything. You see all the pedals up there. That's how you know. Like, boy, you a pedophile. You heard? That's a little girl, son. I used to catch niggas like that. Like, yo, boy, that's a little girl, bro. I'll run up there and pound you, boy. Look the other way, bro. And that's bad. I gotta stop doing that because, you feel me? You get into beef. Shorty don't even know what's going on. And then she dressed like that, you heard? But that don't mean you gotta be 40-something years old, 30-something years old, even 20-something years old. Like a thirst bucket, nigga. Like you ready to put your pee-pee and everything. You're a disgusting fuck. But check this out. I happen to look down that day, Pop, and my man looks down. I didn't peep it. He peeped the white boy, Pop, because we used to look down, but to catch Vicks, because the Vicks are sleeping at that time. You walking comfortable counting bread. You not expecting a nigga to be up there like, Pop, oh, got him, nigga. You heard? So my man is like, yo, son got mad bundles of work on him. Of what? Dog food. But this is a year where the dog food is popping and the whole world feels like they're on dog food. It felt like that to us. Like the pandemic was popping with the dog food, my nigga. Now, these little dudes are popping perks, lean, thinking it's cute. Now, I'm going to tell you why the crime rate is up in New York right now. This was been going to happen. Welcome to the real world, homie. This is nothing. It's an opiates problem. They've been existing for decades. It's in Rikers. When you go to Rikers Island, bro, there's mad people on the floor, bro. Dudes that you would never imagine are like this, curled up. I'm lying? Yo, son. Yo, Jay. Yo, what up, bro? That's you, my nigga? You was getting high? Yeah, sometimes, nigga. Chill. Sometimes, nigga, get up. We need to talk, homie. You bugging. You was stunting this whole time? You motherfucker, and you got a habit? Oh, boy. The people you least expected are on that floor, bro. Because when you running around and you got your cure, you good. You looking different. You look clean. You brushing your teeth. You think you're the man. You can hide it. Look at all these rappers, how they hide it. T.I., Kanye, Eminem, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is starting to look super rugged. Like you could look at him and tell boy's a dope fiend. Like let's keep it a stack. And I hate that word, bro. But you could look at him and be like, oh, he looks dirty times 10. Like that shit is getting to him hard. Like he getting the yo, what up? Yo, Papa, you got a quarter? You heard? I just want to buy me a cup of coffee. You heard? It's not for drugs or nothing. You heard, Papi? I live right there up the block. You know me, Carmencita, son. You heard? You know me, Papi. You know Carmen. That's my mom's. You heard? Yeah, she was in the program too for 23 years. Yeah. But I took over now. I'm in that shit now. You heard? It's me, nigga, her son. Yo, so it's crazy, son. Peeping. So this nigga Pop says, yo, the white boy got the doggy. Let's go back to the white boy because I'm going to forget that. You heard, Ping? So I'm like, nah. He's like, word. So I said, damn, we in the Junction now. Anybody knows the Junction is full of cops. Mad cops. There's a precinct in the Junction. Like a little detention center. Tell me I'm lying, nigga. When you get off the Junction and you go to catch the 24 bus, if you're not from New York, if you never touched that 24 bus going to the rugged parts of Brooklyn, boy. You go to Brooklyn, come on, bro. Certain parts in Brooklyn are nice, nigga. Let's stop lying to people, nigga. Some of the parts look like damn, nobody lives here. It's quiet as fuck. You make the wrong move, you fart wrong. The cops are coming, nigga. Facts, boy. I'll take you to the gutter, the slums. These dudes talk about I'm from the streets. The streets. You ever been to the gutter? The slums? Nobody was talking like that. So I started playing Sandman. We keep it gutter in the slums where an argument can lead to the guns, nigga. Believe me. Nothing like what you see on your TV. Rest in peace to my nigga Ike. Say, oh, I'm putting something inside your beef. I can the blind. Nigga, you ain't used to my kind. Rest in peace to the big blood Sandman. You heard? Facts. Bad company. You know what it is. You don't know about that. And my boy made it all the way to fuck with Jim Jones and them and died. He was my best friend out here. We both from Brooklyn, but we went to Queens, Southside Jamaica. Facts. I could say he was my best friend, bro. I was sticking shit up. Boy knew where I lived at and all that. Never gave me up. They pulled blickies out on him and all that. He never told niggas where I was at. In fact, he said, y'all gonna have to kill me if y'all gonna do something to Warpath. Facts. You know who told me? A little girl that was listening to everything. You see, you never know who's watching. Niggas pulled up with cars and everything. Boo. Yo, what up, son? Because the nigga that supposedly I robbed, right? He went and involved some other fake blood niggas. And he was like, yo, that belonged to them. But Sandman was like, nah, y'all lying, nigga. Son is not even blood. You can't do that. Warpath is our peoples. You can't do that, my nigga. You can't involve an outsider in 5 business. This is just the way we was rolling. You can't do that. Boy's an outsider. You can't take his back, bro. And their thing was, technically, Warpath is not blood, nigga. And you're forgetting that. So nobody gives a fuck about nothing. But Sandman was on some shit. Y'all fake motherfuckers. When you see him, you be like, what up, 5? So ain't none of that. You get it? So I got to give it to him. And a little girl told me that he was even crying while he was arguing with them. Remember, he's arguing with his people. You feel me? I'm not there. If I was there, it would have popped the minute that somebody mentioned that something was going to happen. Boom. So I got to give it to him. And then they killed him. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get into that. People start blaming me. You heard? But rest in peace to him. You heard? I love you, boy. That was a good dude. We're a solid dude. We got locked up together and all that. I'm going to get to the story about the white boy. But check this out. Sandman got locked up with me. I said that story. The blood. Boy, cousin or respectfully, a dyke, they used to go out with somebody. His family was the police in the 103rd. And I heard her telling Sandman, where we had got where she said this. Well, I don't want to say nothing wrong. Anyway, we locked up in one of these bullpens where you go through this whole shit, right? She told Sandman, I could let you go through that door. I'm going to let you go. Because I could hear her and him talking. But your boy needs to stay. Somebody needs to take the weight. So me, I hear it. When he's coming in my cell, I'm like, yo, boy, go ahead. Go, Sandman, go, bro. Guess what boy said? Nah, nigga, you bugging. I'm not doing that. We going together, nigga. We going to the island, bro. I was like, Sandman, don't do that. If one of us could get out, why not get out? He's like, I'm not doing none of that, war. He told her, if you can't let him go with me, just write it up. He was like, well, she was like, you sure? You positive? Boy said, whoever knows Sandman, he had this bad habit of going. Boy gave one of those that I hated. I used to be like, yo, chill with that, bro. People are looking. I said, go ahead. And I was like, oh shit. But anyway, boom, that's that story. Bang. The white boy got the cigarettes with money, dog food, and all that. I go up to the white boy. I got the ID from the school bus company. Pop, I pull out on him. Pop, yo, TNT, come with me. Now, mind you, I'm walking around little brolic and all that. I'm working school bus. You feel me? We dipping and dabbing like, but it's a different dip and dab. Respectfully, no glorification. It's like not to the point where like you, God forbid, if you was to fall in addiction, you let yourself fall to the concrete. Pop, you just lost. You just like a bum. Nah. We working, we functional with it. You get it? We robbing niggas, we getting fly, we got jewels, we all got cars, all types of shit going on. After work, we just wilding. You get it? We barely made it to work. So anyway, boom. I take the white boy upstairs. I spread his legs. Spread him. You think I'm playing with you? Right? Smacking him in the back of the head, all that. I got his hands up on the wall on the junction in front of everybody. People are looking with their phones all time. Mind you, this is not too long ago, my dude. So it's not like there was no phones or none of that. There's jacks, nigga. Facts. Boom. Hold on. Anyway, I'm going to take the heat because I want this to be told without the, right? So boom. I'm spreading his legs, but I'm forgetting, homie, that right next to me, there's the escalator pop that take you down, and it's the real police there. I'm surprised that none of them came up to me because they all over that spot. Ask anybody. So, but I did it quick, but I kept talking to him so much because he asked me for a sack, and this is the only thing that I regret to today. Because whoever's been in the street, you know we don't leave people like that. Like these young niggas in the street, y'all got habits of perks. And I be feeling sorry because it's the same habit times 10. It could be worse nowadays because the dog food is fake out there nowadays. So y'all got it bad. So anyway, I'm spreading his legs and my man is like, yo, homie, the real cops are downstairs, Ward. You got to hurry up with this nigga. You're bugging, bro. That's what snapped me out of that, because I had him up on the thing like, boom, you asking me for drugs? I'm making it so real, you heard? But remember, I'm gone. I'm shot, too, at this time. He asked me for a sack. Yo, Doc, man, your officer said, Doc, what up? Officer, can I get a bag, bro? I'm sick, before you take me in. I told him, don't move. Stay right here. You ain't got ID on you? Stay right here. I'm going to go down for a second to the precinct. I'm coming right up. Don't you move, bro. That nigga stay there, bro. But it looks super real because the precinct is right down the escalator, right there. As soon as you go the escalator, you do a little walk, you open the door, past the clerk. You know where it's at, right? And he stood there, son. Me and my son went down, pop, went right outside, and jumped in a cab. And we was gone, nigga. It was that simple. That shit is crazy. Sometimes, right? Even though I don't give a fuck, I don't be wanting to tell some of these stories because people forget what you look like, and now they see you and be like, oh, that was you, nigga? You heard? Because I did so much shit, I forget people's face, you heard? And I never did stick-ups and wore a mask. I started wearing a mask now during COVID. I still wear a mask to today. You get it? People be like, oh, these dudes are wearing masks. That COVID is not real. When you know over 20 people that died, most of them related or in some form of fashion, very close friends of mine, you will wear a mask too, my dude. Dudes are dirty out there in the streets. And that shit is still lingering around. Trust me. You just don't hear it as before, like super spooky, because now they found out you could take care of it in your house. They can't use no more people like guinea pigs. If my guy, the bro Meg, would have caught that today, he would have lived. What happened was that Meg caught it at a time where they were experimenting with humans. Like they didn't know what it was. So they were doing anything, pop, 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 and killed a bunch of people. This is facts. But anyway, the crime rate and the robberies are going up in New York because these dudes got opiates habits, bro. I know, because I'm standing outside with my peoples, and everybody that's coming is asking for perks. Yo, you got the blues? And these dudes are young. Y'all young with little Jordans on. We always get fly regardless, right? But these dudes are super young. I'm like, boy, he look like a kid. My man is like, he is a kid, or I'm like, yo, bro, these dudes are crazy, my dude. But that's because it's all in the songs. Me tomo una pelco, the perks, the perks. You get it? And dudes are like, let me try this. But nobody's telling you that you about to suffer like you never suffered in your life, my nigga. Not only that, it don't come with instructions. It don't come with a manual. That after this, you're going to be so sick that all the people that you ever disrespected in your life, that you call the dope fiend or crackhead, you're not far removed from them. You're them. You're them, bro. I know you want to think that you're not, but you're them, buddy. Even if you're just smoking bud, you're that. Your bud is being laced with perks, with fentanyl, all that. Why you think the bud gets you so high? When have you ever seen weed that gets you like that, bro? that you feel like you did dog food? When? I could get it for you right now, though. You be leaning backwards. When have you smoked bud that have you like this? Yo, son is feeling nice. Nah, son is high. He's a junkie, bro. Facts. So don't diss nobody because that's you, bro. You know, it kills me when people think I just smoke weed. You know, before alcohol was legalized, it was considered like taboo, like real bad, like a drug. People with mental issues, the addiction of alcohol is so strong, there's nothing like it besides heroin. But alcohol is the number one worst thing to withdraw from. When they legalized it, the scare went away. It's legal now. They sell it in the store. So the media started making it look like it's okay. It's just alcohol. It's everywhere now. Cheers. They even found a good thing for it. Look, this is what humans do. Cheers. In celebration of your success, Tommy. Next year, from that celebration, most people in that room will no longer be alive. Some due to accidents, some due to mental illness, some due to TDs and withdrawals. From that soul that made you so joyful. Cheers, alcohol. Don't miss out next week on Warpath, on the lockout, the misconceptions of deception, the trauma of the mamas at 8 Central. My nigga, who's fucking with us? Who's fucking with us? Uh, 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 uh. Yo, so check it out. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me by now, if you don't know me by now. Yo. So, shorty, chill, because you robbing people and you robbing elderly people. You're robbing 52-year-old men. A 52-year-old man, this is what kicked this off all the time in my head. A 52-year-old man gets robbed at an ATM. Real gangsters don't move like that. Real G's don't rob old men. Why are you robbing an old man? Is he in the street? Is he selling dope? Did he have the perks? Whatever you wanted, did he have it? Nah, he don't. He's not street. Nobody deserves to get robbed, number one. But a civilian that's on his way to the ATM that could have been going to the ATM to pay for a 2-year-old's breakfast, right? Or a funeral of a lost granddaughter that died from cancer or leukemia, whatever, respectfully. Here comes your devilish ass with your disease. Instead of getting help for it, you want to feed it. I understand. Physical withdrawal. Physical attraction. But to my satisfaction, maybe we were more than just a friend. So boom, here you come. Pop. You're not even putting him in the sleeper. Back in the days, we just grab you. Pop, I got this one. You pulling out a blicky. So if boy wild out, you got to murk him. Bang. And you just caught a body and didn't even get the bread. Addiction, what it makes you do, right? Check it, because there's no way that y'all niggas are going around robbing older people randomly like that and you don't have a problem. Sober people don't go around robbing people in broad daylight just because you just like a gangster. Because you will understand as a gangster that that's not how real G's gangster move. A gangster says, no, 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 no. No older people and no kids. You piece of shit. You could have been alive. Now look at you. Right? You get no props for that. Or you going back to your hood telling people like, yo, I just robbed the 62-year-old old man of the block, son. That's what's up, boy. Gang. Oh, word, you did? Yo, you the leader now, yo. You heard? You hold weight, bro. Yo, you daring, son. That's what's up. That took a lot of physical energy from you. You're gangster, bro. Yo, you really pop, nigga. You tough, bro. I love that about you, Joey. We're gonna bring you into the family. You're a made man. No, you're a made moron. You're a moron. You're the weakest motherfucker I've ever met in my life. You're never gonna amount to shit. And if you died, the world would be a better place. My nigga, how many times I'ma tell y'all little fucking peppers, no old people, bro? If the old person is not in the streets, and mind you, you shouldn't be robbing nobody. But if you must, we understand I don't have something to replace the way you get your money right now. So I'm nobody to tell you what to do because I was doing what you're doing. And I may wake up and do it tomorrow. I'm not far removed. It's still in me. Robbing people, sticking people up becomes an addiction, my nigga. The adrenaline and all that is something that could be missed. You need to watch it. You need to replace it with something. Facts. I could tell you. Facts. You know what is a quick way to replace it with? But is that you want fast money because your addiction got you wilding. Instant gratification. I'm going to tell you what helps you with that. But you got to give things time. Things don't happen overnight unless you know somebody that's doing it already that could plug you in, that's going to shout out your channel, that's going to ask people to follow you and all that. And all these dudes ain't going to do that. This don't work that way. Everybody grinds, so they want you to put your grind in, right? So check this out. This right here. Or making content and tech, do something to occupy your time. You need to replace that adrenaline with something else. I feel high right now, and I'm sober. I haven't got high in years. But when I grab this mic, my endorphins go up. I don't know if you understand that talk, bro. Because you might be one flew over the cuckoo's nest with 2 screws missing and 3 a little rusted. But my adrenaline goes up, bro, so much that I've looked at myself before and I could appear to be under the influence. And I haven't got high in years, my dude. But not even smoking, but I feel like, what up? It's lit. Let's get it on a lockout. Yeah. I replaced it with something else. And if you could get $1 out of what you would normally do for free, you're a genius. So find something that you would normally do for free because you love it. But then understand that you gotta live and try to make it a earning situation. And you're a genius, my dude. And what would make you want to fuck that up? Plus, the theory that if I start sticking niggas up again in the street, I'm easy to recognize. Because not only a lot of people already know you in the street, you're all over social media. Who you robbing, nigga, that you think you're going to get away with on a robbing spree? Oh, that's the nigga from YouTube. You get it? So come on, it's easy to identify you. Who robbed you? The nigga from YouTube. With the little earrings. You heard? The nigga that talks like, yo, what up? Was popping, you know, the Puerto Rican X. You need to replace your negative behaviors with something that's going to occupy your time. But robbing older people, you get no props. And that's what this is really all about. But I got to grab your attention in some form of fashion. Nothing hurt me so much more than to see that old man with a cut on his eyebrow with stitches. He couldn't even talk and his lips shaking. Everybody's 52 is different. Mine's is super different. Facts. His 52 is different. Facts. I'm going to tell you a secret. I'm not far removed from 52. I'll pay you if you rob me. Facts. I bet you I'll body you. Everybody's 52 is different. As I'm a YouTuber and a content creator, try to rob me. I bet you I'll put you in the hospital. I'll bet you I'll blue boy you. Facts. Everybody's 52 is different. But here's something that's never going to change and is always going to remain the same. And you could bet your life on that. You, my nigga, if you out there robbing 52-year-old men, 62-year-old men, 82-year-old women, whatever you doing for your little drugs, because you a bird and you don't dare take it from the young nigga that's selling it to you or the nigga that's about it, something that's never going to change in this world, no matter what you do, homie, is the fact that sooner or later, you're going to be 52 too.